Hey everyone, Meredith Kirk here, and Jeff and I were celebrating with Rick for winning the Love of the Game Challenge. And after we got done filming that video with Jeff, Rick shared with us that he was actually on that flight that crashed in the Hudson River, and we found that very interesting. And I said, hey Rick, do you care if we ask you a couple questions about that? Because I think it's just an interesting fact, and we'd probably love to hear more about that. I know many of us, of course everybody, watched that miracle, and then there was the movie about that, and
Right.
Many of us watched it. So I know it could be hard to talk about as well, but how are you doing with that experience? What was that like for you in the midst?
Well, it's a feel-good story. You know, everybody on the plane felt like that was it. That was the end of our life. And as you know the story now, Sully just did a great job bringing the plane down, and everybody survived. And it's a feel-good story. You just feel good about living, about doing everything afterward. We were actually, the six of us were coming down here to play golf, and we just happened to be the last six to get on that plane.
And you were heading here to Myrtle Beach.
We were heading to, flying into Charlotte.
Wow.
And then from there we were going to get a flight into Myrtle.
So there were 6 golfers on that flight.
Correct. Well,
Wow.
6 of us.
Yeah.
There might have been some other
There might have been
golfers,
some others, but
yeah.
coming to Myrtle Beach to play golf.
Correct.
Wow. So when that experience happened, in your own, just your personal thoughts, what were your thoughts as the plane was getting ready to attempt to land in the river?
Oh my God. It's amazing how many thoughts go through your head in such a short time. But when the plane started going down and you could see the tops of the building, and you were getting closer to the water, I was looking out the window thinking, you know, this is not going to end well. And then Sully said, brace for impact. And when he said brace for impact, I thought we were going to hit a building or a bridge. So it was somewhat of a relief when we hit the water, even though we were going about 125 miles an hour. We hit the water, and my neck got crunched against the back of the seat in front of me. But in spite of that, we survived, so I didn't feel the pain of that.
Right.
And
Was it chaotic when you landed, getting everyone off the airplane? Was it chaos, or was it just eerie and calm?
yeah, surprisingly.
And everybody just kind of in shock?
Yeah, no, everybody was just pretty calm. We knew what we had to do. We had to get out. And the problem is we're in the middle of the Hudson on a plane that we don't know if it's going to sink.
And it's freezing cold.
And it's freezing cold. I mean, the air temperature was like 23 and the water was like 38. So we you know, very orderly. We got out onto the wing. Everybody got out within probably 2-3 minutes. It was amazing. It was very orderly, and we got out there. And I remember standing next to somebody on the wing, and I said to him, well, we're in the middle of the Hudson, and no relief in sight. We couldn't jump in the water. We couldn't see any boats or anything. I said, now what? So we survived the crash. It's like, okay, now we have to figure out a way of getting off this. But as you know, the rest of the story, the boats, the ferry boats came, and other boats.
Who was the first person you called?
Well, it was my family, and just to let them know, I told them to turn on CNN. So.
Wow. How were the other 5 guys that you were planning on this Myrtle Beach golf trip? How did they handle that, and how are they?
Well, they're all doing pretty well. unfortunately, my friend passed away.
I'm sorry.
And but we were with his son and friends, and everybody's doing pretty well.
Okay, okay. Wow, so that golf trip, I'm only imagining, I'm sure that one got canceled based on the incident.
That's what happened. You know, a funny story is, of course, all our clubs are on the plane, and I'm not thinking at this time, and we're on a police boat heading back to shore from the plane, and I turned to a friend of mine that was on the plane with me, and I said, you know, we can still go. I was planning, I'd drive down, you know, if need be, and he's there, our clubs are on the plane, which eventually was under the water for like 4 days.
Yeah.
But we did eventually make it down here. Chamber of Commerce in Myrtle Beach paid for a golf trip down here.
Oh, incredible.
So we came back down in, I think April or May. We drove.
You drove. Now, do you have a fear of flying after that incident?
I actually flew after that about 6 months later.
And how was that for you?
It was white knuckle time, but I made it through it.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Wow, what an incredible story. Anything else that you would like to add? Maybe did it change your life and how you view life in your own mortality? Because sometimes those situations when you have near-death experiences can change your perception of life. Did it change your faith in any way? Like, how did it change you as a person?
Yeah, I think you know, all things that happen. Some people it affected more than others. Certainly, there's an adrenaline rush, euphoria. You know, you feel that, but after a while, you get back to reality and you know, the things in life that just seem to pick you up or drag you down. You know, and you deal with it. But I think back, if I'm ever complaining about something, it's like, you know, you don't need to complain so much now.
Right. Wow, incredible story, Rick. It really was a true miracle. I believe it 100%. And you get to say, hey, I actually experienced a miracle. And he's out here playing golf in Myrtle Beach, and you are the winner of the Love of the Game Challenge.
Right.
I mean, Rick, what a great story. So exciting that we found that out, because you never know who you're going to meet. And when Jeff and I came in to meet with Rick and celebrate with him today, we never knew this. So we thought it would be interesting to share this with you. So thanks for spending a little extra time with us and sharing your experience. And we're excited for you that you're still able to get out there and play golf. And we hope to see you in the Love of the Game Challenge for next year.
You certainly will.
Even if you have to drive down here. All right. Thanks, Rick.